Good morning and welcome to Master Trader, where you can learn to use simple market and stock analysis to make money investing and trading. I'm Greg Capper. Today we're going to take a look at the markets, and they are moving up, and I'm wondering, is today going to be the high day for a little while? What you're looking at here is a chart that I shared with subscribers over the weekend. That's in actually today's letter. And in a prior video, actually from last week, the chart of the week video, you can go back and review it. I talked about the possibility of a measured move higher, and it looks like that is exactly what is going to play out here. So a measured move higher is one in which the second part of the move is roughly about equal to that of the first part of the move. So here's the first part of the move of the Dow. This is a chart of the Dow Industrials as it began to move up out of this base here. This was the first day, and as it pushed up and reached this high, it had this intraday correction. They call it 2008 first correction there, a little blip to the downside that had formed a bottoming tail bar. And that was 614 points thereabouts. And if we take the move that started after the bottoming tail bar and we project it up 614 points, we get 26,010.42. Now, where are the futures as we speak? As we look at their move, so we can bring them up here. Let's move this out of the way. And you can see if it gets up there, that's going to be almost a 1,300 point move in a short amount of time, which it looks like it's going to hit that today and would be up just over 5%. So here are the futures that are trading right now, and you can see where they're pushing up to. They're about the size of that measured move. So the measured move has played out. We'll see if the cash market opens up into that area, the 26,010. You can see the futures are backing off here a little bit from where they've moved up into. It's a 15-minute chart, and they just pushed down through that major support area on the 15, and we'll see if that's going to be a lower high that rolls over. We have the NASDAQ, which is also up, hasn't reached the extent of its major move yet. It would probably have to get up about 6,900 to do that. I'll stay tuned. We'll see if it continues higher. And the S&Ps are moving up as well. It would need to go a bit higher. Now, we've got happy reports on earnings from various companies. We have, let's go to here, or upgrades. Amazon's been upgraded with a call to about 1,600. We have, well, there was no report on Apple, but that's up a little bit. GE is actually pulling back after a nice little move off of the low, and we'll see if this begins to stabilize here and can move up throughout the year here. Bitcoin is taking a hit today, and it's down, I think, about 18% or so. I was looking at the news. Yeah, about 18%. Got it, as you know, that got a bit extended. That was at around 4,000 toward the middle or end of November, ran up to 20,000, and now it's pulling back. So I would say it's a relatively normal correction. We'll see how far that goes. And let's take a look what Riot is. Oh, it's down about 2. So that's blockchain is moving down here, correcting with it. And so with the markets moving up as they are, I said the question is, will today set a high day? Now, one of the things that I cover with subscribers is the fact of market internals. And we have the sentiment already up into an extreme, but breadth has not reached that extreme yet. But with today's move, it's likely to do that. So stay tuned. We'll see how today shapes up. Markets gapping up toward that target area. If they don't fall right from the open, we'll be looking at around the 10 o'clock or 10:30 reversal period for a pullback. Great trading, everyone. We will talk later in the week.